everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, Lou and the Quiet Jump Onto the Bed and Quote. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't and oppose. Like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Good morning. Or at least, that's what the clock said. The room was still wrapped in that fragile kind of silence that only exists before the day officially begins. The curtains were half open, letting in a thin line of pale morning light. Dust floated lazily in the air, dancing like tiny thoughts that hadn't fully woken up yet. And then there was Lou. Lou was awake long before anyone else. He always was. From my vlog camera's point of view. Imaginary, of course, because this was one of those moments you never think to record. Lou stood beside the bed, staring at me with eyes full of careful intention. His tail didn't wag. His paws didn't move. He was calculating. You see, Lou knew the rules. No jumping on the bed. No sudden noises. No waking humans before their alarm. But Lou also had feelings. He missed the warmth. He missed the familiar scent of blankets and sleepy breathing. He missed being close, even though he'd only been on the floor for a few hours. So he waited. I could almost hear his thoughts. If I move slowly, very slowly, maybe I can join without anyone noticing. One paw lifted, paused midair, placed down with extreme care. Lou's movements were so gentle that even the wooden floor seemed to cooperate, holding its breath for him. He took another step, and another. This was not a jump. This was a mission. He sat beside the bed, head tilted slightly, listening. My breathing was steady. No movement. No sign of waking. Lou made his decision. With a soft, careful motion, more of a slide than a jump. He lifted himself onto the bed. No bounce. No shake. Just a quiet presence appearing beside me, like a warm thought. He curled up slowly, adjusting himself inch by inch, making sure not to disturb anything. His body relaxed only after his head rested near my arm. And just like that, the morning became better. Later, when I finally opened my eyes, the first thing I noticed wasn't the light or the time. It was Lou. He froze the moment he realized I was awake. His ears twitched. His eyes widened just a little. That familiar look appeared. The one that said, was I allowed to do this? I didn't move. I didn't speak. I just watched him. Lou stayed perfectly still, as if being quiet enough could make him invisible. His breathing slowed. His tail remained tucked politely beside him. And then I smiled. That smile changed everything. The tension left his body immediately. His tail wagged once. Just once. Controlled. Respectful. Happy. This is the thing about Lou that never fails to amaze me. He doesn't just live in the house. He lives with us. He understands moods. He reads emotions. He notices when the world needs softness instead of excitement. In a typical daily vlog, this would be the part where I talk about routines. Morning coffee. Checking messages. Getting ready for the day. But Lou had already given me the highlight. As I reached out to pet him, he leaned in slowly, careful again, as if afraid that too much movement might break the moment. His fur was warm. His presence was calming. There was no rush. No demand for attention. Just shared quiet. Lou wasn't asking for anything. He wasn't begging for treats or playtime. He just wanted to be there, close enough to feel connected. Sometimes we think love needs to be loud. Lou reminded me that love can be quiet. If I were filming this as a real vlog, I'd probably whisper to the camera. This is my favorite part of the day. That quiet jump onto the bed stayed with me long after the morning ended. In today's busy world, we move fast. We talk loudly. We fill our lives with notifications, expectations, and endless tasks. Without realizing it, we sometimes forget how powerful gentleness can be. Lou didn't jump onto the bed to break rules or demand attention. He did it with care, respect, and awareness. He considered my rest, my comfort, and the shared space between us. That small act reflected something deeply meaningful about the relationship between humans and animals. Animals don't just need food and shelter, they need understanding. They observe us more closely than we think. When we treat them with patience, they respond with trust. When we respect their emotions, they teach us how to respect our own. Lou's quiet moment reminds us to slow down, to be gentle in our actions, to approach others, human or animal, with empathy instead of urgency. In daily life, this can mean listening more, reacting less, and choosing kindness even when it's not required. If a small dog can learn to move softly for the sake of someone he loves, then surely we, as humans, can learn to create a world where care, respect, and compassion guide our choices. Sometimes, the quietest moments carry the loudest lessons.